Daily recap of Tuesday 18th, Thursday, not Thursday, Tuesday. And today's outcome, we got a break even. Markets has been shit for the past 2 days, basically. Very similar trade to yesterday, but this outcome, very similar outcome also. So, once again, we were waiting for news from Iran and USA with Canada and USA again. So we're waiting for those news to hit. There hasn't been any news, so the market's been shit. In the New York session, is this been outputting in other sessions, as you can clearly tell before prior New York. Coming to the session, we didn't want to trade because since we looked on Monday and just we're only getting in if it's the most obvious trades to enter. So NQ will come in the whole day just been flushing down. Basically, you wanted to grab this gap and go up. That was you could have either reversed or it could have just kept them flushing down when New York comes in. Could just did a little manipulation and then came even more down. Same as ES. ES, same thing, hit the gap. Very possible. See, hit this gap too. Basically, prior prior week. So hit the gap. So we're just waiting to see what will happen. Yeah. So we came into the markets looking for a reversal, but basically it was consolidating since London session. Basically wanted to break out. Basically, this was the manipulation we needed, and then after that, we wanted just to basically flush down. Basically, we wanted to flush down or boom up, so we can just ride the wave. Basically, these are the London lows. This black line right here. We basically wanted before coming into this trade. We basically wanted to get out this range, show that it's not gonna go back in consolidation, and show it's gonna bounce off this line. Basically, the London lows, bounce off it and then keep going lower. That's what we wanted, and that's what we aim for. On our 5 minute, we didn't see no clear entry, so we went on the 1 minute. We entered off the 1 minute. We entered off 1 minute clean, nice. It grabbed the London lows. It was gonna come higher, made an engulfing candle. That's how we like to see it. And basically, it was just flushing down how we liked it. It broke structure on the 5 minute and the 1 minute on NQ. But here, once again on Monday, how we lost was the two pairs wasn't following each other. So now you see there's a clean break on NQ. It was going down. Basically, there was no liquidity for us to aim on NQ, but ES, we had some nice liquidity we're aiming for. We're basically aiming for these lows right here. We're basically aiming for these lows so they can grab the liquidity. And this was the initial hurdle, same as ES. It came down. It didn't break the structure. It didn't break the structure. And basically came up. It didn't gather liquidity we wanted. It broke just on the 1 minute, but not on the 5 minute. Sorry. And we basically wanted to grab it. And if it grabbed it on ES, we'll basically exit on NQ because that's where the liquidity is. After liquidity is basically hopes and dreams. We have nowhere to go, and that's what we wanted realistically. But ES, as you can see on the markets right now, how terrible it looks. Like once again, it was the same thing. Basically wanted to hit these London lows here, but it didn't. And then the worst thing that probably this is probably the worst thing that hurts even more. So I put my stop loss at break even after it broke structure on NQ 5 minute 1 minute because it's just a smart thing to do. So we put our stop loss at break even, and our stop loss initially was just above the London lows because we already grabbed it. So I don't think I'll grab it again. It might just bounce off it, but this time it's just one of these days the markets are shit. It's like look at this. Like it's just been two ticks, come back down, and just flushes down. Like what can we do? There was no news to affect this. It's just the markets are moving it on their own. Like it's just completely past today's. very similar trades, very similar outcomes, and it's just been shit trades. Like normally does not move like this at all, but it is what it is. We followed our rules, we followed everything, and then we basically read the play, saying what will happen and what did it, and then it basically played out how we liked it to do, but obviously give us a little bit wick outs, and then that's some weeks you get like these stupid losses like this is it's just straight stop loss and then straight TP, but no losses, so it's fine, and then it's on to the next.